My name is Jack Bolembach. I'm a member of the Coalition to Save the Wetlands and Forests at Forest Avenue and South Avenue. I'm opposed to the project because of the value of the woodlands that are there. There's 18 acres, 17 acres of woodlands that are going to be destroyed. These woodlands coexist with the wetlands that are there now. It's part of a natural ecosystem. If you disturb one part of it, you could upset the balance of the wildlife and nature that's there now. Another importance that we should address here is the welfare of the children that live in the neighborhood. There's roughly in 3 communities of Graniteville, Arlington, and Mariners Harbor, roughly about 145,000 people. I checked it last night on 2010 census on the internet, and about 55% are minorities. And the issue is that in most parts of Staten Island, you have a lot of parkland and preserved land. In this particular area, there's no woodlands. There's nothing for the children to go, no place for the children to go to experience nature. And it's very, very important to keep these 18 acres of woodlands, because if they're gone, future generations will not have the opportunity to appreciate it, nor will the current generation. So I think these woodlands should be made into a park, into a natural preserve. It's very important for the health of the citizens, for the quality of life, and for the values of home ownership. I don't live in a neighborhood, but I'm here. I had a bone marrow transplant. It was important to me to be here to speak. And I just want to emphasize that it's very, very important to protect this environment. And I worked for the New York City DEP for 37 years in high voltage electrical, and I know the infrastructure. I know the cost of putting in a lot of sewage systems. The wastewater treatment plant at Port Richmond is a combined sewage operation. It takes in stormwater, it takes in sanitary waste. During times of surge, during a tremendous storm, which they say is once every 100 years, it could be much more now as climate is changing. We just witnessed several hurricanes. So I would recommend that this project be studied very carefully, that city council members, I invite you to go to the site, take a look at the woodlands that are going to be destroyed. And the feeling is that with pollution coming from New Jersey, as stated earlier, you have chemical plants that are pouring out carcinogenic material that people are breathing. The woodlands, especially in the summertime, act as a buffer, and it can help mitigate some of that pollution. So it's very, very important that this project be looked at very carefully. The woodlands be preserved. True, there's value to a BJ's. I'm just going to finish up now. There's value to a BJ's. There's jobs will be created, a tax base. But the overall long run demise of these woodlands, the value is far greater if they're protected than to be destroyed, especially for the future, especially in a place like Staten Island and North Shore, where there's urbanization and suburban communities, densely packed. These kids need a place. That's a perfect place now. It exists.
Thank you. Sir.